I owe you guys, and I owe you big time. Look, I'm going to be transparent. We have not had the best run on free picks lately. So I'm going to do something I've barely ever done on the history of this channel. And I always come on here and I say the VIP group, it's $100 a month because we have been cooking in here. You can see all the winning slips people are sending in. We're now up 212 units in here. But the free picks, we've been chalked recently. So I'm running something today, and today only. The entire weekend is free. If you don't like it, you can cancel after. But just go onto our week pass. It's all in the description. It's actually going to be the pinned comment. And use the promo code weekend. When you add the promo code weekend, just like I did here, you hit apply. You can see 3-day trial. And then you get 3 days in the Discord completely free of all of our picks. So if you want to check that out, it's in the description. It's the pinned comment down below. And as you guys can see, in the long run, we're absolutely crushing it in here. And yeah, without further ado, let's jump into the picks. Wait. One thing. So I did have one person comment yesterday, and they were saying like, bro, how can you charge $100 a month for your group when you're losing all these free picks recently? Guys, what you have to understand is, one, we have a full refund policy on our group. So if you don't like it within the first 2 days, you can just ask for a refund and you get it. Two, the group's actually free to anyone that joins any of these apps in the description with our code and send us a screenshot. You get a free month. And then three, we're up 212 units. I've showed you so many times, guys, but this is the best place to be. You can see our client interviews. They're on my channel. We actually have a full-time pro sports bettor in here named Banjo sending the slips. So you can go ahead, join up, and again, it's free. So go get the free weekend. First pick on the slip is Chez Mellusi. We're taking his higher than half a rushing touchdown. So Chez Mellusi, running back from Wisconsin, he's a 6th year. Last year, he was on a very hot streak. Touchdown. Purdue. Against Purdue, he fractures his leg or breaks it, I believe. It was his fibula. Missed the entire rest of the season, which is why he's coming back for, I believe, his 5th or 6th year. Year before that, he hit it at a 75% clip throughout the year when he did play. Yes, he has an injury history, but it's a one-game pick. And as you guys can see, Underdog's the only one actually even offering this in the market, mainly because this is projected to be a blowout. Wisconsin is a 24-point favorite, meaning Vegas thinks they're going to win this game absolutely easily, cakewalk them. And what better way to get their 6th-year running back involved again? All the camp reports have been amazing out of Wisconsin about this guy. Yes, they do have the Oklahoma transfer coming over who will get some rushing attempts and carries. But with Wisconsin running up the score and going to be running out this game, we could easily see a guy like Chez Mellusi score 1 or 2 touchdowns. So lock that one in as the first pick on the slip. And by the way, I did a NFL picks video earlier today. If you guys want all these picks, again, today is on Underdog again. They're better than Prize Picks. Use promo code PISTONS. They're going to give you a 50% deposit match. You get this free winner on Travis Kelce to literally have 1 yard, and you get a free month. Francisco Lindor, we're taking his higher than 1.5 total bases. He's hit it in 7 of the last 10. He's hit it in 3 of the last 5 and 14 of the last 20. As you guys can see right up here, Underdog at -120. Look at the sports books. Look how much they're favoring this up. That's absolutely insane. Awesome value. Underdog probably will not be keeping this line up too long. And you guys will see it if you watch my videos pretty often. These lines always are moving in my favor. They're always getting taken off the apps. You always see people commenting, oh, line's down already. Oh, this line's down already. That's because we have an edge in the markets. And for those of you that have just been watching recently, you might be like, oh, no, you don't, bro. But listen, you have to understand there's something called variance. I've explained it in many videos. There will be ups and downs. There will be times where it doesn't feel like I can miss. We literally had a week at the end of July where I hit, I think, 3 5-mans in a single week and another 2-man, which is crazy. But there's ups and downs. There's going to be times where it feels like we can't hit, feels like we can't miss. There's everything in between. You just got to ride the waves. I actually have another pick. This is a 3-man slip. So after this, I'm going to give you a couple bonus picks. So stick around for those. So to Sabali, we're taking her higher than 4.5 assists. You guys can see here, she's hit this in 12 of the last 20 for 60% clip. But the main reason I'm taking this, really two. One, head-to-head, she's pretty much owned this team that she's playing against, Minnesota. 3 straight times. Again, they don't give up a ton of assists, but she has been cooking against them pretty much. And then Underdog and Prize Picks are offering it. Meanwhile, the sports books are favoring it up significantly over there. So make sure to go ahead and lock that one in. Again, make sure to go claim your free weekend as well. Code weekend, completely free. But there's your 3-man on Underdog. And stick around because I'm going to give you some more picks right now. So one, I'm going to give you an NFL pick. I recorded the NFL video earlier, but I wanted to add one more in. This is Nico Collins. We're taking his higher than 71.5 receptions. Reason being, one, He's the alpha on this team. A lot of casuals think it's going to be Diggs, thinks it might be Tank Dell. Nico Collins just got absolutely paid a bag, and a huge bag. He's paid higher than pretty much most receivers in the NFL at this point. Look, he's number one, or I believe number two behind CeeDee Lamb in the NFL last season in man coverage separation. You can go look it up on PFF.com. So he was the number two graded receiver in the entire NFL against man coverage. He's an elite separator. He has elite speed, and he's the number one in all the wide receiver sets that Stroud played in the preseason. This guy was on the field for every single one of them. Tank Dell and Diggs are going to be battling it out for the second and third spot. And for those of you that might be a bit older thinking, nah man, Diggs is more established in the league, Diggs' advanced metrics fell off a cliff last season, an absolute cliff. He was in the 95th percentile for the most of his career, in Buffalo at least, of separation, everything, yards per route run, all of that stuff. In the last 8 weeks of last season, Stephon Diggs dropped all the way from the 95th percentile down to about the 65%. So take that, do what you want with it. He might have been hurt, maybe he wasn't, nothing came out. Personally, I think he's getting older. I still think he's a great receiver, but Nico Collins is a dog. They paid him to be a dog. They paid him to be the alpha. You can see the advanced stats. They're jumping off the page. If you want to go check them out, you can. Just Google it. Nico Collins, higher than 71.5, which just means he literally needs 5 catches a game for 16 games. Easy. Like, no brainer. CJ Stroud's number one target. He could throw for 5,000 yards. So go ahead, lock that one in if you want. And then some free actual like normal sports betting picks. So for those of you that don't know me, I run one of the most profitable sports betting discords in the entire world. It might be the most. I honestly think it is. I have 2. I have the Elite Picks DFS, which is Prize Picks, Sleeper, etc. You can join that for free. And then we have normal Elite Picks, which is basically, it's just cracked. Like, look at this stuff. You can take Arbitrage, which means when 2 sportsbooks mess up, you can bet on opposite sides and make a risk-free ROI. So what you're looking at here, George Johnson III, under half a touchdown, so him not to score on Fliff, is minus 310. And then George Johnson III, over half a touchdown, is plus 400 on Bet365. Meaning you can bet on the opposite sides of the exact same thing and make risk-free money. And this is a dashboard up here you'll be able to see. It updates about every 20 to 25 seconds or so. So for example, let's take that first bet right now to show you. So we can see we have minus 310 and then we have plus 400. So for example, if we took minus 310 and then plus 400, we can see if I bet, I don't know, $200 on the minus 310 and then I bet 52, the calculator tells us how much to bet on the plus 400, we make a risk-free profit of $11.61. So if you have a lot of sports books legal to you where you live, I highly recommend you jump in Elite Picks. This is a very expensive company. It's $200 per month. We have promo codes running on there all the time though, so you can probably get in for like $150. But this is one of the easiest ROIs you can ever make. You can see here's more of them. And we have full tutorials on how to use this stuff. But then we have other bots that update every 20 seconds just to basically show you the side of the market that messed up really badly, which is pretty cool stuff. You can see this play has a 14% edge over the casino right now. So I guarantee you right now, if you have Bet Rivers available to you, check Garrett Nussmeier's under 1.5 passing touchdowns tomorrow. Pretty much guarantee you this line will not be plus 210. It'll probably be like plus 180, something like that. Basically meaning Bet Rivers should not be posting this line. The lines all will move in our favor. You can literally screenshot this entire screen and go check these odds tomorrow at whatever sportsbook is listed. They won't be there probably. So that is normal Elite Picks. And then on top of that, we have a team of analysts that actually will send you profitable bets as well. So normal Elite Picks, sportsbooks like FanDuel, DraftKings, BetMGM, etc. Elite Picks, DFS, both these groups have like 10,000 members. Prize Picks, Sleeper, Underdog, Chalkboard. So whatever's legal to you, join up in one of those groups. And if you have any questions whatsoever, please do let me know. Hope y'all are having a great day. I'll catch you tomorrow.